Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League. It's the Round Rock Express and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Jimmy Joyce. Not known for tremendous strikeout ability, so he's going to have to force weak contact with good command and movement. The defenders behind him are going to have to be ready to go because the hitters will probably be putting balls into play frequently. All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Express, Ezekiel Duran. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Nick Ahmed. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. After two straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. And that one gets by the catcher. No advance, though. Righty comes to the plate.
Ball.
This one's in the dirt.
Full count.
Now the payoff pitch. Swings and flares it. Just foul. Three and two now. On the ground to the left,
Foul.
and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, it remains a full count. These two are putting on quite a show in this battle. 5 foul balls already in this AB. Pretty amazing. Gets a piece, stays alive. Another full count pitch. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Long battle in that one, and a smart hitter will be factoring in every pitch, trying to get that edge. Nice hitting right there. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
1-0.
Duran over at second. Ahmed at first with no outs.
Ball 2.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Strike on the outside.
count.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. Here's the payoff pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Batting fourth, third baseman,
Stepping to the
Josh
plate for Round
Smith.
Rock, Josh Smith. And the curve drops in there for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Fly ball, left field, Canzone. Got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He executed the sac fly with the bases loaded and no outs.
Left
Kept the
fielder,
line
Evan
moving,
Carter.
and maybe the next hitters can knock in more runs. Next up for the Express, Evan Carter.
Ball one.
Can't focus on how this inning's gotten
One ball,
away from you.
no
Just
strike.
have to recenter and deal with this hitter. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Inside.
That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Runners at first and second with one out.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lopez has a beat on it. And 2 away now.
Batting sixth, catcher, Jonah Heim.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Lift this one down the line and right. Could be close. And it hooks foul. Oh, 1 now. Foul ball there. Called and on strikes. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Round Rock with the lead, 1-0. We're back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill today, Jack Leiter. Here's a deeper look. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a
The
lot
leadoff
easier
hitter
for
tonight,
hitters to guess
second
what's coming.
baseman,
And that's not a
Ryan
situation he wants to
Bliss.
find himself in. To the bottom of the first we go. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Ryan Bliss. And that's a strike. The 0-1.
Ball.
And
Ball
that
two.
one is in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2. And a curve misses outside. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Batting second, right fielder.
And now at the plate, Cade Marlowe.
Hey. No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it in. There's one away.
Batting third, designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
So digging in, Rowdy Tellez. Top of the zone for a called strike. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Ground ball, right side. Slides, but it gets by. Around second, on the way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. And next, the cleanup hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Ball 1.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Bliss at third, Tellez over at first with 1 away. Ground ball to second base. On the run, spinning throw to first. And the run scores on the infield single to tie the game. Clutch hitting right there. With the tying run at third, he knew he had to get him across on the play. An infield single isn't always the prettiest, but they don't ask how, they ask how many. Great team effort. Swing, soft line drive. There's 1, and that's 2. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Top half of the second from Tacoma. Here's a laser out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. There's
Batting
one down.
eighth, right fielder.
And he may be
Trevor
feeling down
Howard.
as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Fouled off. He was late. Hauber, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2020. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Now here's the 0-2. In the dirt.
1-2.
And
Oh,
that
no.
just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Up the middle. Gets it to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
That's a strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
2 outs, bases empty. Check
That's a
swing
check.
on the
Did he
0-2. A
swing?
look down to first. Didn't go. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the second. Tied at 1. We return in
Leading
Seattle.
things off,
Bottom half of inning
center
number 2. The
fielder,
batter now, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
No, that's too high. Hook one.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. Ripped into right for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Nice job at the dish. He fell
Batting
behind, but
seventh,
held tough.
catcher
Got the
Harry
hit. Good
Ford.
fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. And now, Harry Ford. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-1 now. Swings through it. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Now here's the 0-2. Got the batter swinging, and the runner stays put.
Batting eighth, third baseman Jack
Here's the third
Lopez.
baseman, Jack Lopez. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, shortstop Cole Young.
Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's in there. That's strike 1. If you're putting 88 miles per hour on the changeup like we just saw, you better make sure you've got a notable speed differential from the heater. Otherwise, it's too hittable. Tied up here early in the ball game. Very high with that one. And that's ball one. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. 1-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Haniger, the runner at first, with 2 out. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Got it. And the inning is over. 1 runner left on base. Score stays deadlocked at 1. We're back at T-Mobile Park. Top half, third inning. Digging in for the Express, Ezekiel Duran. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out to short. Young fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. And now the DH, Nick Ahmed. Terrific battle last time before earning a single.
Yep.
Late swing, fouled off. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Grounder to third, Lopez. On to first. Out. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Berger.
Here's a big power threat, Jake Berger. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
No.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard.
2-0.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
Two outs and nobody aboard. There's a strike. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Josh Smith. On the outside corner, strike 1. And this one right back to the mound. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
coming up to the
off,
dish for Tacoma,
second
Ryan
baseman,
Bliss.
Ryan Bliss.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball one.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
That
No,
one
that's
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike.
Full count.
Fights it off, we'll see another. That one
Ball
misses.
four.
It's a
Take your
leadoff walk.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up for the
Cade
Rainiers, Cade Marlowe.
No.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One ball, one strike. Here's a fly to center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Digging in for the Rainiers, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at first, one away. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging on the curve. 2 gone.
Now batting, left
Now at
fielder,
the plate, Dominic Canzone.
Canzone.
Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Pickoff throw. Bliss back in on a dive. And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe. And now another base hit could even this one up. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second with 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. Runner holds. The count moves to 2-2. Man at second with 2 down. This one's in the dirt. And the runner will hold. Grounds this one up the middle. Oh, what a great play. And the throw, nicely done for the out. One runner left stranded. They're down 2-1. We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
Ben
left
Gelman
fielder,
here with you,
Evan
and set to
Carter.
lead off the fourth, Evan Carter. Checks the swing, appeal down to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says the bat came around. The 0-1 offering. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher Jonah
Next
Hine.
up, Jonah Hine. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
High.
Joyce checks on
Be
first.
safe.
Carter on at first, no outs.
Ball down.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Grounder might be 2. Throws to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything
batting,
but.
shortstop,
Credit to them for an
Alan
outstanding
Trejo.
double play. Digging in, Alan Trejo. 0 for 1 so far.
High.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Pitch in the dirt.
1-2.
Line to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 2-out double. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but
batting,
didn't
right
panic
fielder,
and picked up
Trevor
the hit. That
Hopper.
one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next up for the Express, Trevor Hopper grounded out to short the first time up.
Here.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Kevin Pillar now at the plate. Went down on strikes the first time through. fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner at second with 2 down. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. 0-2, rocks and fires. Nice grab. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. The Rainiers at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman, Austin Shinton.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Ball. 1-1.
This one pretty far back. Snags it on the warning track. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
No, that's a ball. Ball. 2 balls.
1 out and
no
the base
strike.
is empty. This one is labeled. That's back. Snags it on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Harry Ford.
Harry Ford getting ready to hit. First at bat was a strikeout.
Drive.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. The other way. And a base hit right there. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack
Stepping to the plate for
Lopez.
Tacoma, Jack Lopez. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. That one's in there, 0-1.
Ball inside.
Ford leads off a first with 2 out. Next pitch in for a strike. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. What a job to keep that one fair. On a breaking ball, if you're out in front like he was, you're expecting it to hook foul. This time, though, he was able to stay back just long enough to tuck it inside the pole for a homer. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Cole Young, went deep in last night's ball game. We're here in the bottom of the 4th, all tied up. 1-2, here's the pitch. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We return in Seattle. We're ready for the fifth inning. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Ezekiel Duran. Ground ball, right side, Bliss. And now one out.
Now batting, designated hitter Nick Ahmed.
Stepping in, Nick Ahmed, 1 for 2. Ahmed measures 6'2", 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Missed inside with the curveball. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Line drive, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Digging in for the Express, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this ballgame. Sliced hard, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Dribbles this one up the third base line, and that's just foul. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Well, he took it to second himself, but the throw on to first wasn't in time. Not sure if they get him if he had flipped it instead of going it alone. Josh Smith will hit next.
Ball. 1-0.
Can't glove it cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the Rainiers back.
Second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
Sweet deal for the fans here in Tacoma. The Gooey Duck fritter plate is half off through the end of the inning. Remember, for those of you with shellfish allergies, Gooey Duck is a type of clam. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. Gets a piece, stays alive. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. High fly ball towards left center. Pilar on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. Swings and sends a laser to right. Makes the grab, there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Rowdy Tellez.
Up, ball.
That one down the line. And foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That
2-2.
one not close. Towards first, Berger. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly here, and we're through 5 innings. All tied up at 3.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make
Troy
a change to start the
Taylor.
6th. The new pitcher, Troy Taylor. Here's the left fielder,
Leading
Evan
things off,
Carter.
left fielder, Evan Carter.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
inside, and it's 1-0. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. That
Ball.
one misses low. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Gott preparing to come on if needed. Danner warming up as well. Here comes the 2-0.
No, that's a ball.
And not close. That is an easy take for ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah Heim.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And that one fouled off. Now a move to first and back in safely. The Express with the go-ahead run at first.
No.
Good job to let the low one go there. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls.
Go ahead,
2
run at
strikes.
first. Nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Pulls the string with a changeup and strikes him out.
Now batting,
Next up for the
shortstop,
Express,
Alan
Alan
Trejo.
Trejo. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. There's a strike at the knees. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball.
Ball down low.
One pitch now.
Ball. 2-1.
There's a strike up high. Runner at first, one away. Looper into right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. A laser into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And he was all over that heater.
Now
A grain or
right
two
fielder,
lower on
Trevor
the ball, and
Hopper.
it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. So up next, Trevor Hopper. Missing inside. 1-0. If he's going to try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Carter leads off of first with two away. Right through there for a strike. That just misses. 2-2. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one runner stranded. We move on to the bottom of the sixth. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. All tied up at 3.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom
Dane
of the sixth,
Dunning.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 33 has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in for the
Leading
Rainiers,
off,
Dominic
left
Canzone.
fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Jesse Chavez up and throwing. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Austin Shenton.
Next up for the Rainiers, Austin Shenton.
Ball.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Ball. 2-0.
And
No,
another ball.
off the plate.
Mitch Haniger in the on-deck circle. The 3-0 pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. That swing was a thing of beauty, and you can see how it paid off with an exit velocity of 112 miles per hour. I'm sure he's happy with that kind of contact. This next at-bat looms very large. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Mitch Haniger. That's in there. The Rainiers with the go-ahead run standing at second. Fouled off. He was late. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Harry Ford.
Harry Ford.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
1 out, runners at first and second. Close, doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next to hit, Jack Lopez. He's already gone yard in this game. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The Rainiers with the go-ahead run at third. He swings and fouls one off.
One, two.
Ground ball left
Foul
side,
ball.
and it's just foul. That was close. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Battling here, fouls it away. 1 out, and the bases are loaded. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent execution there. They turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Gott. And now the
Leading
center
off,
fielder,
center fielder Kevin Pillar.
No. 1-0.
And that's outside. The pitcher
2-0
has to
down.
attack this hitter. He's at the bottom of the lineup for a reason. Be aggressive. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. The 2-2.
Full count.
Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Showed a
Now
lot of
batting,
fight with
second
2
baseman,
strikes in that
Ezekiel
AB. Smoked that
Duran.
through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And the next batter, Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 3. Just
1-1.
missed.
Up.
The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. That sinking fastball looks really
One
hittable
ball,
out of
one
the
strike.
hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball. Throw holds the runner at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still
Now batting,
nobody
the
out.
designated hitter,
Back-to-back
Nick
singles. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Ahmed.
No ball, 1 strike.
Go-ahead run at second, here in the top half of the 7th. Soft contact in the air. Oh, great stop. Out. Nice play, and that may have saved the run. That's a superb diving play
Now
over at
batting,
first
first
base.
baseman,
If he doesn't
Jake
knock that
Berger.
down, it's probably extra bases. Instead, he gets the out for the pitcher. And here is Jake Berger. Already a homer for him in this one. And that gets to the top of the zone for a strike. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. And the 0-1 now.
Ball. 1-1.
One pitch fouled away. And 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pilar on third. Duran over at second with 1 down. Pitch misses,
2-2.
and it's 2-2. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. 2-2 now.
Full count.
Josh Smith in the on-deck circle. Dives, but it's off the glove. Gets it there in time, though, but a run comes across. Nice job to stay composed. He knocked it down on the dive and
Now
stuck
batting,
with it.
third baseman,
Good internal
Josh
clock to make a
Smith.
strong, accurate throw to first base. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Josh Smith. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Right through there for a strike. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. Two outs with a runner at third.
One, two.
Rolls away a little bit. Runner stays put at third base. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that's outside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bliss. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. Time to stretch. Round Rock ahead in this game, 4-3.
Now pitching.
We're back, and a new
Jesse
pitcher here to start the
Chavez.
bottom of the 7th, Jesse Chavez, charged with hanging on to this lead. Well, it's a
Leading
one-run
things
ball
off,
game.
shortstop,
And now,
Cole
Cole Young,
Young.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hurry.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Berger steps on the bag,
Out.
and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting. Second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
And now, Ryan Bliss. Out to short, Trejo. Whips it to first in time. 2 down.
Now batting. The right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Next up for the Rainiers, Cade Marlowe. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a
0-1.
strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Check swing, tried to hold up, and an appeal to third. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. They're set down in order.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new
Hagen
arm on the mound to start the
Danner.
8th. Hagen Danner. Well, it's a
Leading
one-run
off,
ball game.
left fielder,
Now the
Evan
left fielder,
Carter.
Evan Carter.
Ball 1.
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Danner, 6'1" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
That one ripped, but foul. This pitch
3-1.
misses. Ball 3. That one
That's the
misses.
ball.
It's a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Now batting, catcher,
And now
Jonah
the switch hitting
Hine.
catcher, Jonah Hine. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Danner picks over, back safely. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Fleming, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fujinami getting cranked up as well. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Nice stop. Flips to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Alan Trejo digs in now.
No.
The 1-0 and an appeal to first. And that is indeed a swing. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch, in for a strike. Downstairs.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
In the air to the right. That's pretty deep. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Express out in front, 4-3.
Now pitching,
Back now, new pitcher on the
JT
mound as we roll
Shagwa.
into the bottom of the 8th. JT Shagwa. And left-handed batters have had his number this season. He needs to be on top of his game right here. 3, 4, 5 hitters
leading
due
things
up for
off,
the home squad.
designated
And now the
hitter,
DH, Rowdy Tellez.
Tellez.
Ball. No.
Movement in the bullpen. Josh
1
Spores.
ball.
The closer
No
getting
strike.
loose to finish this one off. That one finds the zone. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Now up, Dominic
Now batting,
Canzone.
left
Corner
fielder,
infielders guard the
Dominic
lines. They're trying to keep extra
Canzone.
bases at bay.
That's a
That one
strike.
was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm.
Ball,
Nice
no.
job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. And the 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. That
That's a
one
ball.
just misses. Wow, he's showing an
2-2.
excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Two and two now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Two and two, and the pitch. That's a strikeout looking. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. That is a critical call right
Now
there. And the
batting,
pitcher is
first
fully aware he
baseman,
got lucky.
Austin
That umpire
Shenton.
knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. And now the first baseman, Austin Shenton.
Hey. Ball. One ball, one strike.
The Rainiers trailing by one here in the bottom half of the eighth. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Center field, Pilar on the way over. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Ninth inning coming up. The Express out front, 4-3. We're back at
Leading
T-Mobile
off,
Park.
right
All
fielder,
set to start the
Trevor
ninth inning in this
Hopper.
one. And now the right fielder, Trevor Hopper.
Yep.
Now 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Haniger on the move. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pilar. Swing and a foul straight back. One-run game here in the top of the ninth inning.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 2
Ball
balls
two.
and a strike. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. That one hit to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Now batting,
Seeing the
the
ball
designated
very well
hitter,
in this
Nick
game. Great
Ahmed.
job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. In the air to center, Haniger under it. And that's that. 1 left on base, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Now pitching,
Welcome back, and
Josh
here comes the
Sborz.
closer, Josh Sborz. Comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Now, Mitch Haniger. Right side, hard hit. And plenty of time to first.
now batting, the catcher, Harry Ford.
So up next, Harry Ford. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
Next one's fouled back. And here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Third baseman, Jack Lopez.
Check swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. One 1-0, and the pitch. In the dirt. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Swing and a miss. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Just missing there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Sborz is just 1 strike away. And the tying run is aboard.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Cole Young. Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. Swings at the first pitch. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Next offering is upstairs. That one is foul. We'll see another. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Express even this series up at a game apiece. 4-3, our final score. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.